What's up, everybody? Welcome to another 3-game challenge. So what are the rules for today's episode of the 3-game challenge? Well, first of all, I've got competition today, whereas on last episode I just competed against myself. So what we're looking for, Hannah, is today we're buying 3 video games each. And what we'll do when we both have 3 video games is we will take them home, we will look up the Metacritic score for each of those 3 games, average them together, and whichever one of us has the highest letter grade score will be the winner of today's episode of the 3-game challenge. Now, here are the specific rules that are going to make this a little bit harder. Last episode, I went to 3 different stores. Each store I got a different game. Today, we're only going to one store and we're both going to shop at the same store, but we're going to take turns. And since you're the newbie here on today's episode, you get to go in the store first, which is going to make things a little bit harder for me because if there's something golden in there for a couple bucks, you might just win right off the bat. So there's a little bit of luck involved in today's episode. All right, so here's the parameters for buying games. You get to go in there and buy 3 games. Patrick's going to follow you in with the camera. I'm going to wait outside patiently. And you're going to buy 3 games, $5 or under each game. Can you handle that?
I think so.
All right, so you get to use your imagination to try to just pick which game you think that the public scored each game with the highest score. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you have any reservations about that? Are you nervous about anything?
Seeing as I'm just kind of going off of probably what I would think is cool, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. I don't know anything about games, but a little bit.
Well, we'll see you in a minute. I'll stand out here and wait patiently.
Okay. Alright, we'll start at the bargain bin because $5 or less, it's gonna be my best shot here. There are still some like $10 games in here though, so do I want to get all the same system? Do I want to get one of each? I mean, that one's $5. Just available to check out. I mean, that makes sense.
All right, predictions for Hannah. First of all, I think the $5 thing is going to make it a little bit difficult. Zia Records, where we went today, they definitely have bottom dollar bins, but it's usually the same exact stuff you would expect to be in the bottom dollar bin. So I don't think she's going to be able to rely on those dollar bins alone. She's going to have to dig a bit.
That's kind of interesting. This is the first thing I found. I really just grabbed it because it was cheap. It looks pretty bargain bin, so I'm probably not gonna get this one. I guess I've decided that if it's got a really cool cover, it means it's a cool game. I'm not really sure. I've heard of that before. There's some $3.99 SNES games. They look like they're all sports titles. I'm not really into that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a super competitive person. There's not really enough understanding of video games in either Hannah or I to really worry. This is really gonna come down to luck this particular episode. But I am a little worried she's gonna walk in there and just find something that's like 100 on the Metacritic scale, and I'm just gonna get stomped.
Quest for Camelot. This is the next thing I found. It's the Quest for Camelot on Game Boy Color. It looks like a pretty safe bet. I've heard of this game before, which is pretty cool. I like the Game Boy games, and it's only $4, so I think it's a keeper.
They've been in there for a little bit. She must really be trying. She's probably digging through every game. She's probably already put every video game on her eyeballs.
10. I like Frogger. Next, I found a Frogger game on Game Boy Advance. It's in box, which is really cool. I really like Frogger. I've had one when I was a kid too on Game Boy regular Game Boy, not Game Boy Advance. But it's a pretty safe bet. I think I'm gonna get this one.
Here she comes. Let's not. Don't let me see the games. How do you feel like you did?
Not great, but fine, I guess.
You think you did so-ish?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's my turn. I guess. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
If I was a betting man, I would bet Hannah probably came straight for the bargain bins, which I will look through them, but I imagine she's already picked them over pretty well. Sports guy titles. Every sports.
I think he's gonna be a lot quicker than I was, because he is already used to seeing video games, so he's just gonna be like, nope, ooh, maybe. Nope, ooh, yes.
Here's 5 copies of Uncharted. I'm thinking PlayStation 1 and maybe like DS and Game Boy stuff maybe would be a good bet. Ooh. Scribblenauts. I have a Scribblenauts game on Wii U, but I don't have a DS one. And I think these are pretty popular. I think the real strategy to this competition is really finding something that's going to keep your score way up. And I just have this feeling, because this is kind of a modern, popular game, I think I'm going to get a good high score with this one, that if my other scores are a little bit low, maybe this will keep me in the game. Let's hold on to that. Bob the Builder or no? Here's a $5 PSP game, but I doubt that's very highly rated.
He's gonna find something amazing. I know he is. I looked at a lot of it, but there was definitely some pockets that he'll probably be able to pick something out that I wouldn't have known is good, and he's gonna come out here with something like, dang it, I almost got that one.
SOCOM's $5, but I don't have a lot of faith in that. Shaun White snowboarding.
We'll have these guys right here. Okay. Got a couple here.
I'm thinking yes. It's just Clank. It's not Ratchet and Clank. It's just Clank. I mean, Ratchet and Clank's popular, right? I mean, that's what you name one of the top 10, 20 platformers, like Ratchet and Clank comes up. So hopefully this spin-off is up there. Doubt there's any good Wii U games under $5. Look at these 2 Skylanders. Alright.
I don't think I'm gonna win, but if I did win, that'd be pretty cool. And I mean, that'd be a pretty good testament to like my luck, I guess.
Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know anything about Brave. I think maybe we have like the second one or something, and I don't know anything about its popularity, but this is gonna be the one I'm taking a chance on, so fingers crossed this has a good score.
Alright, I think he's coming.
I think I smashed it. For real, I think I smashed it. Let's go home and look up these scores. Alright guys, we are back and we're gonna score these video games. Are you ready?
I am ready.
How do you feel about it?
I feel like you're probably gonna beat me, but we'll see.
I don't know. I mean, I tell you what you got that makes me nervous is that Vex game. Just kind of looks like one of those, you know, I don't know, classic platformers or something that it's got to be good, right? I don't know. We'll see, though. Let's get right into grading. What we're going to do is we're going to get the grade for each one of our games one at a time, back and forth, and at the end, we'll average the scores. All right, first up, let's look at the score for Scribblenauts Unlimited. And the score for Scribblenauts Unlimited is It's a whopping 73.
Ooh.
I think it's a pretty good start.
That's a pretty strong start, yeah.
All right. So when we get the score for your first game, maybe we'll have some sort of idea as to where this is heading. All right. And the score for Quest for Camelot is... Ooh, 65.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
All right, it's all right for first games. All right, let's move on to my second game. And my second game is... It is called Secret Agent Clank. And the score for that is... 72. Look at
Dang.
look at the consistency. All right, Hannah's second game, Frogger's Adventures, Temple of the Frog. You want to predict it? What do you think it is?
64.
You did better with this one. 73.
Woo!
All right, let's move on to our last games. Now, where you want to do mine first? You want to know yours first?
Just stick with the plan. Let's know yours.
All right, Brave, The Search for Spirit Dancer. The score is, 65.
Ooh. All right, we're kind of neck and neck.
I was kind of surprised by that, to be honest. I thought maybe that'd be an all right game. All right, so your last score is 70.
Oh, that's so close.
Now check this out. Let's do some quick math. All right, let's add all of these up. So we'll do yours first. All right. So 5, 8. So score for yours is going to be 69.3. Repeating.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think the score for mine is? Can you do that math in your head? 5, 7, 2. Oh my God! It was so close. You know what? You know what makes it even funnier? That makes yours a big fat D+.
I know. It was like a 60 is definitely not a C.
And I'm wrapping up with a C-.
Lame.
By a whole just fraction of a percentage point. Now, let's talk about this though. What surprises you? What doesn't? Because I honestly thought out of all these games here, these were definitely the two I would have wanted to play the most. This one got the lowest score. This one was in the middle, right? So you had a game that was reviewed just a little bit better. But what did you think? Do you think any of these scores are surprising?
I thought this was kind of surprising, honestly. I thought it would be my weakest one. Because, it's just a Frogger game.
Yeah. Well, I will say, for Frogger, yeah, it was pretty solid online. All the reviews were pretty good. But it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a certain thing. Frogger is good, right? This one was interesting. And maybe this one tanked you a little bit because we have to implement a new rule specifically for this game for the 3-game challenge in the future. Metacritic didn't have a score for this game.
Really?
So I found another review site that did scoring the exact same way that Metacritic does. Got the score from that, but who knows? Maybe the people on that site are a little more harsh. I don't know. So, all right. So before we go, which one of these games do you think you'll play first out of all 6?
Honestly, this one. That's why I picked it up.
I think I agree with you. And a close second for me would be Clank.
For sure.
I've got a Scribblenauts game on the Wii U I kind of want to play well before this one. And then reading the score on this one, I'm kind of like, maybe we should stay away. And then, yeah, I'm with you there. Those are the two that we'll probably try first. Now, you guys, comment below which one of these games are you surprised by the score? Or have you played any of these games and do you think they're worth playing? Let us know. Should we start with these or should we give Brave a chance? I don't know. And also, there's something else real important we need to talk about before you go. We want to get some of you guys participating in a 3-game challenge once a month. Okay, so if you would like to participate in a 3-game challenge in January, what you need to do is you need to send me a message and we need to talk about the rules and see if it's something you'll be able to participate in. The best way to do that is going to be on our Discord, link below. Go direct message me on our Discord. You can try to direct message me on any of my social media accounts, which are also below. I'll try my hardest to respond to all of them, but we just want to get a couple people before, we're going to make one of these every week. We won't have crowd participation every single week, but probably once a month, like I said. So find a way to direct message me. Let me know you'd like to participate, and we'll talk about the parameters for the next episode. Because if you haven't noticed, between last episode and this one, the rules have changed a little bit, and they will change every episode. Probably 3 games will be the only constant. But other than that, the price of the games that we spend will change. Sometimes it'll be just games of a certain system. Sometimes it'll be something crazy, like people have suggested, games that just start with a certain letter. We're going to try to keep this exciting from episode to episode. So if you want to participate, direct message me somewhere and we'll get to it. Also, before you go, guys, do join that Discord, like I said, and also do go check out our merch store. Check this girl out right here, tendostore.com. Go look at our merch. Just put your eyeballs on it. And also, before you go, guys, I want to give you a huge thank you for all the people that have subbed recently. Pretty much all the people that have subbed ever, because we just hit 800 subs right before filming this video. I literally watched the number roll over. It was awesome. So thank you very much. And if you are watching and you haven't subbed, please do hit that sub button so you can help me get to 1,000 super fast. I'd appreciate that, guys. And also, if you have subbed, every one of you, make sure you hit that notification bell so that in the future when we post videos, when we go do a 3-game challenge and buy lots of awesome video games, you'll get a notification when we post it and you can come back right then and hang out with us. Until then, guys, peace out.